It should feel a funny feeling way down low. Stop what you're doing, pull on your pants and go, go, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Trisha, and today guys I am going to be telling you how I managed to potty train my toddler. So yes guys, for more information please stay tuned. Guys, if you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? We are young family. Here guys is the place to be. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscription button down below. Please like out the video guys, share, comment and subscribe. So yes guys, I potty trained, like fully potty trained my toddler very quickly. Alright, so let me give you a backstory. And I need some round of applause. Yeah. So yes guys, the road
was rough, but it was not easy.
yes, but it is indeed possible. Guys, when I say a fully potty trained sweetie guy, I'm referring to him not only being potty trained for the day but in the night time as well. The daytime potty training will be achieved much quicker than the nighttime potty training. I started potty training our Carol, aka Sweetie Guy, when he was 21 months old. Damn! Guys, you know, I don't know. It was just not at the forefront of my mind that Sweetie Guy needs to be potty trained. One, because I really didn't mind changing his pamper. And two, I was so caught up with weaning Sweetie Guy because I actually got him to be weaned off the breast at 16 months. So I was more focused on
How to get this one of my disease
than in being potty trained. But at 21 months old, guys, I started the process. And guys, I was already, I think, probably 3 months pregnant, and I was just praying to God that this little one was potty trained before Araya came, right? And basically God answered my prayers. So I started in March, and sweet girl came in August, and I can say that Sweetie Guy was potty trained by then. Potty training it's a process, and I can say that I can think that my baby is fully potty trained because guess what? If he's in the potty all the time, he goes to the potty all the time, but might have an accident now and again, right? So I can't say that is the reason why it's difficult to put an exact time frame on it. So let me give you a backstory. So this thing that I started with, guys, I started to let him listen to potty training songs, right? Let him watch potty training videos, and I would sing the potty song with him.
It should feel a funny feeling way down low. Stop what you're doing, pull on your pants and go, go, go.
Because at that point in time he was still wearing his pampers and he was still wearing pants, right? So he had that song engraved in his mind, and I would sing along with him the song every day, guys. But guys, no matter how much I sang the song and I knew that Sweetie Guy knew the concept of going to the potty, he would not use the potty. One reason was that, guys, Sweetie Guy wasn't much of a talker. It's that talk, you know, is that laba laba, like it's that echo. Everything you do, him said it now, right? But at 21 months, he really wasn't much of a talker. So he wouldn't come to me and tell me, Mommy, I want to go to the potty, or Mommy, potty, right? So I would have to look out for cue. If he wants to urinate, I would see him wiggling up. So I would run to him and pull down his pamper, and he would use the potty, right? But you know, I noticed that he had difficulty pulling down the his pamper. So I decided on a whim was two things. He knew the concept, but he was so engulfed in watching the television and that he had difficulty pulling down his pamper. So I would suggest to you guys that you know your kid and see whether or not you might think your baby is distracted or has difficulty with the pamper. So what I did, guys, I decided that no more TV. I turned off the TV and I engaged with my child, right? Because Kara knows how to use a potty. I just knew he knew, right? And I took off his pamper from the waist down. So Sweetie Kai was in and about the place with tingling, right? Running up and down. And guys, I can tell you that the first time that I did that, Sweetie Kai used the potty. But guys, there comes a time where see the little boy running up and down with him bottom half naked kind of start to get on you. So the next thing that I did, guys, I started him off with the pull-ups, right? So it's much more easier to pull it down. More so as the couple weeks passed, so it started to talk more. So I would say, "Mommy, potty." Right? So I know to take him to the potty, and every time he wants to go to the potty, he will go to the potty, or I just pull it down for him and let him go to the potty. What I did also, guys, I bought a small potty so he didn't have to go to our restroom. But as he got bigger, so the guy didn't want to use his potty, he wanted to go to the toilet, right? Our toilet. So I bought a toilet seat for him to use our toilet. So a very important thing is to watch out for cues, positive reinforcement, guys. If and when your baby or a toddler goes to the potty, you need to praise the hell out of them. You need to say,
"What a boy, good girl. You did such a good job."
And that's what I did. I didn't give Sweetie Guy a star, a sticker, or a sweet. I just praised him and I said, "Good job, Cairo. You used the potty. Yeah, you're such a good boy," and he loved it. And I can tell you, even when Cairo don't want to use the potty, he's going to use the potty. Sweet girl, making up. So she had to jump. So guys, what was I saying? I was saying that yes, you need to pray them when they actually when they use the potty. And another thing, guys, that I did, so I changed it from the pamper to the pull-up to the brief. Also, guys, I allowed Sweetie Kai to sleep when he takes his nap in the daytime, not to use a pull-up. So when he sleeps and he doesn't have an accident, I can praise him and say, "Well done, Carol, you did such a good job. You didn't pee on the bed. You're such a good boy." And if he unfortunately has an accident, I'd say, "Oh no, Carol pee on the bed. Oh no. Next time, Carol, you should use a potty." And I can tell you guys that worked like a charm. Again, if it is that words don't work for your baby or your toddler, you can always give them a sticker or something that would encourage them to do the right thing. I moved Sweetie Kai, as I've mentioned before, from his diaper to the pull-up to his brief. So guys, when Sweetie Kai start wearing brief now, pulling it up and fixing it on himself, holding himself, stepping around like daddy, right? So when he's wearing the brief now, guys, if it is that he has an accident, he'll feel the wetness on his leg and will know that no, I can't pee on myself because my leg is wet. Another tip, guys, is that you can remind your baby that they need to go to the potty, or ask them, "Do you want to go to the potty? Let's go." So you would basically remind them, because babies are rather toddlers. Our toddlers, they can be easily distracted, and sometimes they know that they should use the potty, but they basically just forget. So remind them, guys. Also, guys, some persons might choose to put their baby on the potty every 15 minutes or even every half an hour. So even though, just as a reminder again that yes, you should use the potty. So even if your baby doesn't go, right, it's very good to just put them on the potty. Guys, so for sweet girl Araya, I can say that I will start a little earlier. Why? Because I know that, yeah, potty training, you need to potty train a kid, right? But what I can say is that if it is that your child is not ready, they're not ready. Don't force them. You just reinforce them, right? Reinforce it in a very positive way. But if they're not ready, they can be very resistant. So if they are not ready, they're just not ready. Potty training, it's not an overnight thing, and it's a process, guys. There are times when your baby or your toddler, you might think that they are fully potty trained and that they just have an accident, and it's okay, it's how you react. So basically you just want to give your baby or your toddler positive reinforcement, not to make a big deal out of it, but just to reinforce what they should do the next time around. Guys, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. This was what worked for me and Sweetie Kai. I potty trained Sweetie Kai I can tell you that in less than a week, because Sweetie Kai did go to the potty. Every time he wanted to go to the potty, in a week's time of potty training him. However, guys, there's gonna be an accident. Sometimes you're gonna come in and you're gonna sit on the floor. Carries 2.5 years old and he's fully potty trained. He doesn't have any accidents at all.
When I say fully potty trained, I mean he does not pee himself in the night. His pull-ups is usually dry, and if for some reason we let him sleep without the pull-up, the bed is dry as well.
That's basically what works for me. It might not work for you, but that's what works for me. What I can suggest is that you guys have a positive outlook or realistic outlook, and don't be discouraged. Potty training children is a hard job, guys, but we can do it. So guys, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye guys.